Hello there guys, and welcome back to Majora's Mask. Now, one thing I am going to state is that there were a couple of things I didn't get. This is another collecting episode. I'm just going to be grabbing heart pieces and stuff like that. Quickest way to the mountains is through the north gate. We will be doing that at some point. But at the moment, no. There's a couple of masks that I could have gotten. I was intending to go to the third day and get a mask, but I completely messed up. You need to get a mask on the first day. First order of business is, as usual, gain a spare rupees. Oh wait, I don't have bombs. Huh. That'll be fine. What I want to show, I think there are spare rupees here? I'm not quite sure. What we want to do is sneak into the hotel here, or the inn. And I think if you head down here, there should be a woman. Yeah. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. You stay nights, yes. Eh? You are? I'm terribly sorry, no vacancy today. We've been booked off with reservations. Yes, we're making a reservation by next time we should stay here. Oh. So that's not how it happens. I could have sworn that you're supposed to get here before someone else. You basically need proof of a reservation. I just don't remember how to get it. I will get it at some point though. But yeah, this episode is just gonna sort of be, this episode is just gonna be collecting like different sorts of masks and that. I could get a mask right now. There are a couple I could get, because the first two masks I need to get needed to be nighttime. Yeah, I don't have bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy bombs anyways, because now that we have the bow and arrow, there are a couple of mini games we can play to get an upgrade for the bow, as well as a heart piece. However, the heart piece is one of those things where you have to wait again and to tackle it each day. We'll probably use this on a double time. No, don't need anything. Went to the wrong place. And this is also the wrong place. It's been like a full day since I played Majora's Mask. But I shouldn't be forgetting stuff from this easily. And if you guys want to know, like, what time it is? Or what day it is? Currently is Thursday. Kazuya literally released yesterday for Smash Bros. I played Kazuya. And I am not gonna get into my opinion on Kazuya. It has changed a little bit, but you know, I'm just not gonna get into that. One, three. Yeah, I remember the code. Now, of course, we're going to get the moon's tier as usual. In fact, I will perform a jump cut. I'll be back at Clock Town. I'll get the spare rupees in. I'll get the moon's tier. So I'll be right back. And the back, I literally just got the Swamp Tile deed. Now, this episode, I figured that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play through the game while getting collectibles. But the second it hits the required time to get some items, I will go back to Clock Town. So we'll be making progress towards the dungeon in this episode, so don't worry about that. But there's a heart piece I can get. So I figured might as well get it. What you want to do is look for Tingle and take a picture. Beautiful picture. Look at that. The reason you want to do this is because you want to show it to the fella here at Stubborn Swamp in the little hut. Now if I was quick I could have gone this in my first visit, but I didn't, so I'm dealing with that. Oh, welcome. Show him the pictograph. Well, that's my son. He should still doing that sort of thing. How humiliating. This guy, he's my son. For those years, he's still doing some pretty silly stuff. It's spoiled him too much trying to raise him, but he really is kind of hard boy. Well, thanks for going forward. Tell me here's a token of his gratitude. Here's the heart. Hey! New pizza, new heart container, which is brilliant. Now, I think you can show this. Like, I think you can show him a picture of the Deku King, so I am gonna have to make my way over there. And I just realized that there's a big octo walk ahead, so I can't even walk through this place normally. So what you need to do is just go to Woodfall and you can reach Deku Palace that way. Ain't no worries. I think I'm gonna go over here. This is where the Great Fair is, but I think there's a way back. Power of Bubbles compels you. I don't think I could make it back over there. I think I pretty much have to kill Deku. But there's loot. I don't think there's any good loot though. Oh, never mind. It is good loot. Loot I horribly missed. I don't know how I missed that. I guess I just didn't remember a hot piece being there. Yes, I know I could just search for the hot pieces are, but I'm gonna go off my memory. Whee! You could ask why I haven't stored rupees in the bank yet. I think it's because for the minigame of Clock Town I still need the thing. I think I still need rupees for that. Just in case I fail a couple times. Just gotta wait for... There we go. Picture of Deku King. I think you get 2 pieces of heart from Tingle's father. Oh. Well, that was a bit of a waste. I thought there was no piece I had to get, but there's another 100 rupees you can get. All you gotta do is travel to the Deku Palace, take a picture of the Deku Scrub and show it to your fellow. And there are bigger wall upgrades in the game. I think you can get max up to 500? If not, then maybe 999. I'm not quite sure. Although I do believe it's 500 rupees that you can carry at max. Now, there are two mini games here. I will describe this one. This is Town Shooting Range. It's the same as the Swamp one, but you're shooting Octawalks. So that one I will probably just cut to when I clear it. But for now I'm going to do this one. There's bombs you gallery day. Okay. So this one, they're having to stand on a platform and you have to hit targets with bomb shoes. Just need to find a good position basically. Oh, this one is actually quite tricky. I forgot how difficult it was. Because bomb shoes, they just travel in a straight line. Yeah, once you find your rhythm, you're pretty much soared because you just have to hit it right before you even hit the thing. But I failed that one horribly. So, I'm gonna try again. I could read the thing, but eh. Now you can just sort of spam bomb shoes if you so wish. That's probably going to be my idea. I'm panicking when I shouldn't be. But I hit a target like that. Just need to not fall off the platform, which I nearly did. But that's day one done. Same as the Deku thing. Second day is like basketball with bombs. And the third day is out. So I might just like I'll cut to when I clear these, but I'm not going to skip days for purple rupee. Well, at least I got my money back. Big, you get a piece of half from this, and I'll show the town shooting gallery, I guess, just once, and I'll cut to when I win. Just one, it might be a bit easier, I'm not quite sure. Oh, and I meant to hit the green ones. So be careful with the green ones because I guess they're good or something. Very tricky timing. One guy. I don't know if that's perfect or not. Look at that, you have 41 to do record, here you go. Can I hold 50 hours? Oh. I got that first try. Well, I am not complaining about that, I guess. Like, just no reason to worry about that. Whoa! Okay, my game's having issues. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now. The game decided to just be weird, so I actually had to redo the entire day. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Wow, it happened again. Okay, I'm gonna stay for the record. I am on an emulator. It could be the emulator's fault, but that's why I say to stay just there now. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to leave just anywhere, and hopefully that'll work. It could just be that one part. If not, then the series is gonna be scrapped. Okay. So the emulator just doesn't want you to leave the East Clock Town from there. So what do I recommend? Just don't. Because that's terrible. And yes, I'm on emulator. I can live stream GameCube games again, so I could play this on GameCube. But that's restarting the game. And I already have the game anyways. I have it on 3DS and I have it on Fame. Oh, I have full house. That's cool. And one thing I did was I got the rupees from showing the picture of the Deku Key to Tingle's dad. So there are rupees that are still at about town, like over there in West Clock Town. 200 rupees are still there. I'm gonna come back at night time and get those. They're not different, but it's something I want to show at night. Oh, this is the wrong place. This is towards the Great Bay. This will be the third area that we're going to. What you want to do is leave through Fame. Through North Clock Town. Because I'm going to tackle the next area because I have to go to that mini game with the bomb shoes again for the next 2 days. So for now, there's not much I can do. This is the way to the mountains. Yeah, and as you can see, there's just a big old mountain in front of us. This is the next area of the game that we can tackle. Technically, we could tackle the third and even fourth area. I'm going to go through this in order. Now these are the dongos. I did not explain, but if you guys played Ocarina of Time or saw my playthrough, you'll know these are the dongos. I want to hit them in the tail basically. Oh yeah, they explode. Now, ooh, 3 rupees. And as you can see, there was a song here. So, up a right down, left up a right. If you play the song, you just get a rupees. There's not an actual song for the game, so don't worry about that. Instead worry about the fact that over here there's a hot piece. Should be in here. Yeah, as you can see, 2 Dodongos. To most, this won't be a fun fight. Don't forget, fire hits you through your shield. Bombs are your friend here. But I'm not going to use bombs because I forgot to buy them. And I thought there was one Dodongo in here. So instead what I'm going to do is just use advantage of the shield. Basically, jump attack, shield, and the Dodongo will practically help you kill it because it will move you. And they cause friendly damage to each other, which is just brilliant on its own. May as well just grab the rupees. If you kill both of the Dongos, you'll get a thing. You'll get a free heart piece. Basically, think of it like there's a combat thing in terms of the field near all the regions. And you get a heart piece by killing all the stuff. It's pretty cool. Now, I could store these rupees in the bank. Just not going to yet. Even though it is a way to 50 rupees, but if you need to farm rupees, what I recommend is farming rupees in Clocktown and getting a picture of the Deku King, and then killing the Dongos, because that's 400 rupees right there, which is brilliant as it is. But I think that's the only heart piece I can get here for now. There are some I can get in Clocktown if I wait until night. But I might as well just wait on that. I can unlock some of the area up ahead. I can at least get the L statue so I can fast travel back. As long as the game doesn't decide to do a brain fart again, then I'll be fine. So one thing I'm going to say is that I'm going to be saving Stace a lot of the time. You could say this is cheating for Majora's Mask, and it is. But my reason is that I don't want to have to walk over here, game crash, have to get the heart piece again. And you could say it's the emulator's fault, and it is. But that's how you unlock this area. It could be a bit tricky if you don't put 2 and 2 together. But now we're on the way up the mountain. As you can see, there's some enemies here. I don't remember what they're called, but they're a bit of a nuisance. Honestly, I just recommend avoiding them. And I need bombs. Okay then, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a couple of marks now, and then the episode of that. The next episode I'll focus on getting through the mountain, because you need bombs, and just one thing you can have instead of bombs. They're brilliant. First of all, I'm going to store rupees in the bank. I'm just so worried every time I enter an area that the game's going to crash. But I'll cut to ahead to when a certain thing happens. So I'll be right back. Alright, first of all, this photo may look familiar. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. I got mad, now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Yes, I'll do that. Dear guys, Blanco, he was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing they didn't like about it. It was the dog. Why was the dog the leader? Was something wrong with him? The dog was amazingly always his stellar troop no matter what animal he had to work with. That's why he stole the dog's mask. He stole it. Won it because he was the leader's mask. But he no longer needs it, so give it to me. This is the Brevin mask. I could have gotten this on the first day and I should have, but I forgot. I forgot it somewhere else. But this mask will come in useful later on. When you play it, it will have Link march while playing a catchy tune. I'll show how that could be useful later on, but not at the moment. But now I want to go up here to North Clocktown. Because there's something you want to wait for. There is a fella back here, I believe. He should be back here, yeah. Not doing anything suspicious, really. Yeah, what you want to do is you just want to wait. So I will cut to when that's going to happen. Yeah, at exactly 12, an old woman is going to walk in here. Keep an eye on her. Because something's about to happen. You can even see the man there peeking around the corner. La la la. Look at him. Ouch, watch out. Stop, thief. Do only your luggage bag. What you want to do is hit him with your sword. He'll drop the bag and just make an absolute one for it. He will basically just flee towards the northern field. You just need to hit him with the sword. If you shoot him with an arrow, he will explode. Thank you, since you did make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. I must thank you, it's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it for your own festival fireworks show. Yeah, for saving her stock, she will give you a mask. Well, you can see it on screen, but wearing it allows you to blow up. Like, literally, spontaneously combust. And it's one of the best masks in the game because it gets rid of the need for bombs. Essentially, the only reason you don't need bombs now is if you need to throw them. Now I'm going to slow down time. There's a couple things I can get. I'll show how the mask works. Basically, if you press B while you have the mask equipped, you'll blow up and take damage. But there's a way around it. So, if you pull out your shield, no damage. But it still has the blast radius. And that's just brilliant by itself. Now I'm just keeping an eye out because there should be something I can look for. Yeah, as you can see, there was a guy right over there. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm not like a part delivery, my sadness to the moon. Yeah, my sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation, I'm disappointed. Oh moon, I have died. He planned to bring the world together and stir into a giant multi-part of his dance. Only a new dance move to someone. What you want to do is, I'm just going to make sure I got this right, you want to get the Song of Healing. Which is left, right, down, left, right, down. As you'll see, he likes that and dances along to his song. Spread my dance across the world to reign as followers. Translation, I've taught you, now make it into a popular dance craze. And it gives us a mask of his neck, I guess, like where his shoulders would be, attached to whatever that is. He became a dance success, so the dance is added to the notebook. So, it is another mask. What's it do? It allows Link to dance by quite like doing this. It's really funny. This mask does have a couple uses, I believe, but one of the main ones is in Clock Town. I think there was a wolf down there as well. During night, enemies do change in terms of the field. Okay, sure. still getting scared every time I enter an area, so I'm just gonna save state again. Basically save state every time I have to travel. Because I don't want the game crashing. Now, first use is this. And you have passed the dance on to the two ladies. Thank you for teaching us the steps. You are a master. 3 pieces of heart. I'm clapping right behind Link, like Link said. He's clapping behind. I guess it's because when you're wearing a mask, you'll be seen as the dancer and not Link himself. And post office is open. Just wondering what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there. If you enjoyed and like and subscribe, I'm gonna get to 200 rupees and write the clock down off screen. And then next episode, we're gonna continue and head towards the mountain.